Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is July the 31st, 2022. We're going to talk about Stellar today. I'm going to give y'all a price outlook in the market for Stellar because on my last video, I did not create a price prediction. So today, hopefully we should have an idea as to where this market is trying to go so that we can be positioned and win in the market and make some money. Now, to everyone who is new, welcome to my channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I come through and I create these price predictions so that we can understand how price moves, how the market is relatable to us so that we can take an advantage and actually win. So if you guys want to join me, go ahead and hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. Come back here again and again because the information that I'm creating, the content that I have to show you is going to benefit you overall so that you can be able to see these things for yourself. All right. So now, real quick, I did a video in Stellar on July 10th and there really wasn't too much going on in the market. So I didn't drop a price prediction on my chart. Now today we should have a better idea to what the market in Stellar is trying to do. So you guys can see right here that the market in Stellar has been, for the most part, just been trading well above our horizontal line, which is drawn on my chart right here around 10 cents, 10.5 cents, maybe even 11 cents. The market in Stellar has been supporting price. You guys can see that the buyers has been maintaining the price here in Stellar. The market does not want to allow the price in Stellar to fall below 10.5 cents, which is great for us to know about, because if the buyers are stationed right here on our horizontal line, then we all know that the market opportunity for us to see prices go up is increasing. You guys can also see this on a different time frame right here on the 2-day chart, that the market here in Stellar is still reflecting to a strength. The market here still look like it wants to move up higher in price. Now you guys can also tell that on today's current 2-day price bar, which we have 8 hours left, you guys can see how the market currently is closing off of the highs. That simply means that there's sellers still there. Okay, so we still need to be a little bit cautious as to how strong the market in Stellar really is. Now, when we see this on a 3-day chart, let's go ahead and look at this on a 3-day perspective. You guys can see right here on this 3-day price bar that the market actually wants to go up. It's pretty good. Now, our only concern is trying to determine where the market restriction is going to be in Stellar. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. You guys can see right here that the overall area of concern now in the market in Stellar is going to be right here around 13 cents. That was the last spot, the location that the market in Stellar ran across some issues right here. Let me go ahead and point this arrow down to you all so you all can see it. That is where the market is running across some sellers right here. This is where the sellers are positioned. So we got to be a little bit careful as to how high this current 3-day price bar is going to move up higher. That's why the market currently is going down in price. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this on the 5-day chart then. Let's see what the market currently looks like on the 5-day. I like this right here. This 5-day price bar right here is resemblance of us wanting to move up in price. So generally, when you look at this overall, you guys can see how the market here in Stellar hasn't really been falling below 10.5 cents. We've been creating a cushion that would substantiate that the buyers are willing to buy up this currency here. It's just that simple. So overall, I am looking for the market in Stellar to continue to trend higher in price. I definitely like what's going on in this particular space in Stellar. I'm going to look for the market to go up in price. My only concern is this 13-cent level right here, this horizontal line that you all can see. So this is Stellar right here on the weekly time frame. You guys can see overall on this weekly price bar that the last couple of weeks, 6 weeks, the market hasn't fell below 10.5 cents, which is also another positive thing. But currently on this weekly chart, you guys can see that the market is still closing off of the highs. So we got to be careful. I don't want you all to think that we're, clear selling, that there's no storms that's on the horizon for sellers, because there's still some resemblance of sellers in this space. Look at Stellar on the monthly chart. Okay, look at this on the monthly. This is the current monthly price bar in Stellar. We only got 7 hours and 57 minutes left, and look how small that spread is. The market really hasn't done too much trading for the month of July. What's really going on? We saw this massive down move occurring to the market in Stellar, right? Price continues to trend down, continue to go lower, and now we're finding a location that the market is not really moving. It's pretty good. So let's go ahead and look at Stellar right here on the 2 weeks time frame. You guys can see over the last 2 weeks, the market in Stellar really hasn't been doing too much neither, which is a great thing for us to see a reversal. We need to see this type of thing in order for us to really see price run up in Stellar. So So the market looks pretty decent. I'm not really too concerned with us seeing the price go down right now. I'm going to continue to expect some upward momentum to occur. Now, if we can break 13 cents, right? If we can see the market in Stellar break 13 cents, we can definitely see the market in Stellar run up here to about 15. Now, it's only 2 cents, but when you look at this from a percentage basis, that's going to be pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on the chart real quick into the market in Stellar. Let me go ahead and show you all what I'm going to look forward to into the market here in Stellar, right? Let's put this back on a daily time frame. We're going to go ahead and play that the market in Stellar is going to move up. So we're going to play the expectation that price is going to go higher in Stellar. Okay. Now our overall support area is still down here around 10.5 cents. Okay. That gives us around a loss of around 12.7% if the market comes back down and breaks below 10.5 cents. So if I see the market in Stellar do this, if the market in Stellar begins to come down, I won't worry about it until I see the market actually break 10.5 cents. If it does that, then we got some concerns, we got some things to worry about in terms of weakness. Okay. Now, I said that 13 cents is going to be a logical area for us to see some rejection. That is going to be our first price target, meaning that that's where we're going to look for the market in Stellar to run up towards 8%. Okay, 8%. Now, if we continue to see the monumental bullishness that we saw on the monthly time frame, 14% will be doable, even possibly 15 cents. So I'm going to increase this up here to around 14.5, just to give us a cushion as to see how high the market in Stellar is going to run. And we're going to see the market run up here to around 14.5 cents. Okay, current price is around 12 cents. Okay, you guys can see it right here. Our support area is around 10.5 cents. Okay, now let's go ahead and give you all the opportunity to go ahead and tell us, what do you think the market in Stellar is about to do? So let me zoom in so you all can see what we got in terms of our expectation. I'm going to extend this out throughout the month of August to allow the market in Stellar opportunity to go ahead and trade for us. All right. So currently we're still seeing the opportunity for the market in Stellar to give us some strength. We're going to go ahead and continue to play that. We're going to look for the market in Stellar to run up. First price target is right here around 13 cents. Second one is around 14.5. All right. So now it's your turn. Go ahead and give me your thoughts, your anticipation as to where you think Stellar is headed. If you think the price is going to go up, go ahead and tell me. Give me your price target as to where you're reflecting, where you're expecting the market in Stellar to run towards throughout the month of August. All right. I'm done. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and hit me up. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.